Nick, so just to confirm the stream's working, right?
Clickety-clackety.
Cool. All right, let's do it. And, Clark, do you need a recap?
There's like this guy named Link. He doesn't really speak much.
Yeah.
Well, excuse.
Yeah, all he ever does is say, well, excuse me, princess. It's really weird.
Yeah, the only words he
Zelda,
ever speaks are memes.
Oh boy, smooching time!
My longest, well, excuse me, princess
Oh
ever.
my gosh.
Oh, so you guys are doing the Gorons.
Yeah.
That's the one thing I haven't done in Tears of the Kingdom. So I cannot help you here.
This is quite the shield.
That was even me really holding it out that long. I have lungs. I could have held it longer.
Okay,
Imagine
so...
getting admitted to the hospital because you
You can
broke
check
your
the
lungs.
quest log, I guess.
I mean, I actually do remember what's going on. I'm
to the
asking
hospital
Clark
because
if he
I
needs
collapsed
a
my
recap.
lungs holding a bit.
Clark, do you need a recap?
I will suffer for my comedy.
A brief one.
So...
No cap.
all the Gorons were getting addicted to, the sauce rocks.
Right.
We freed Yunobo from the sauce.
And we thought that we met Zelda, but she's acting weird.
Yeah. I mean, she's been acting weird the entire game.
Wait, did you actually meet her?
No. Well...
Oh, wait.
He met her...
No. We
Yeah.
saw her from a distance.
Right, as you always do.
Yeah. We saw her from a distance. She was talking to him when he was, sauced. And,
Lost
but...
in the sauce.
Yeah.
So you brought him to Sauces Anonymous.
Yeah. Brought up to Sauces Anonymous.
Sauceaholics Anonymous.
Either way, yeah, we freed him from the sauce, and now we're inside the volcano looking for something. I frankly don't remember what.
You could check the quest log.
If I can remember the button to check the quest log. Where? There it is.
There it is.
Okay. Yunobo Goron City.
Oh, that's
Right.
so helpful.
Yeah. An area flowing with lava at the... But while you take it in, you heard a mysterious voice saying, "Come." A large structure stands in the distance. Oh, okay.
Go and find out.
Okay, I frankly don't remember why we came down here into the volcano in the first place.
There's a voice saying come. I mean, why else?
Yeah, this is a great idea.
Just pose down there.
Oh boy.
You know what
Yeah,
really
you go,
octos my
kid.
rock?
Octorox.
She
That's not
octos on my
Manaka.
rock till I...
Wow.
Clark,
they
that's a like.
They be rolling.
What?
That's a like.
Oh,
You know what really likes my like?
not that guy.
Good miss.
Yeah. You know, I've been editing the Tears of the Kingdom series.
You know
for a
you can
while
sort
now.
this list?
Yeah, I'm looking for something specific.
You can sort by most views.
What?
Because you're hot. You're in the fire
Right.
zone.
No, I realized that after I explained
Money
it
can be exchanged for
spontaneously.
goods and services.
No, it can't.
And also, bombs
I'm
can
feeling
be
combative
exchanged
tonight.
for death.
Yeah.
Death by 1,000 bombs.
More like one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so there's a temple in the distance. We need to get there. Okay. And there's weird rocks.
There's pose down there.
The posers.
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 Is this water? What the?
Yes.
What is happening?
Oh, you're wet. So you
Yeah, so he's steaming.
you know, like when you're wet, you like don't take fire, ambient fire damage.
Right.
But you already have the fire stuff equipped, so you're not taking fire damage anyway.
There's fire hydrants all around.
How is this water not just gone?
There's fire hydrants.
Yeah, they look to be so helpful right now.
Well, that's where the water comes from.
I guess.
I don't know, man.
It's used as coolant for something.
Yeah. All I know is I got fancy pants and a weird shield.
We should play Fancy Pants.
What? Oh, jeez.
Fancy pants?
Yes.
Like, God, please. Oh.
Haven't
First
played
step
that
is a
since like
doozy.
7th grade.
Yeah.
Care to elaborate on what fancy pants is?
It's
Fancy
one of
Pants
the
is a
greatest Flash games of all time.
classic Flash game series about stylish platforming.
Yeah. About fancy platform.
Fancy pantsy platforming.
Yeah. Is that a...
Nah, it's a light route.
How the...
Actually, can't. Okay, so I keep asking you this every time. Have you noticed anything about the underground map? Have you noticed anything neat about the underground map?
Other than the fact that it matches the above ground map, and that the water is just a sheer cliff down here.
So that's the thing. Yeah. So it is a exact inverse of the above ground map. In terms of height.
Right.
And every shrine is a light route,
Oh.
and vice versa.
That makes sense. So that light route might be like there.
Yeah, if you put a pin on it, you have one pin left. Not pin, or tag or whatever.
Yeah.
The telescope tag.
I mean, I can see it from here.
Like, you can put a tag on it, then switch to the above ground map to see where it is. Because tags persist between map layers.
Right.
Right, and then you could
So, like,
take it back
go back
off.
into the game, use the telescope.
Oh, right, pins.
Yeah. Up there.
This.
So, yeah, pin it up. There you go.
It's been...
Yep. And then, yep, as you can see on the map,
time.
it is that shrine. Oh, it's not that shrine. It's the shrine on the right. Just to the south of you.
Wait, where's the pin?
South of you. Zoom in. It's the red...
Ah, it's this...
You use the red pin.
The red pin. Oh.
No, where are you going?
I'm looking for the red pin.
It's
There
right
it is. I
take
couldn't
the
see
red
it.
pin and see how deep this rabbit hole goes.
Okay, so it's that shrine. Okay.
Yeah, so you can remove the pin. You know there's a light route there that you haven't gotten yet. So for every shrine above ground, there's a light route there below ground, and for every light route you find below ground, there's a shrine above it. So you can use those to find the other thing.
Okay.
There's unfortunately no correlation between the Skylands and anything else, which is really sad. But you know.
Aw. Yeah, it is... What is really weird about not playing this game in months is that I've been editing the past recordings of this game at 2x speed, so now I'm playing this and I feel like I'm moving in slow motion.
It's like those
Nothing is
old-timey
close, dude.
movies where they had to speed up the frame
Me
rate.
going from Sekiro to Dark Souls 1.
Huh?
What did they win?
What?
There's like a guy behind you. Several guys, apparently.
Holy fish
Okay,
paste,
let's
it's
just
a guy.
move. Up, Link. Okay, also, what the hell am I... What is this weapon I'm using right now?
Probably you shouldn't be using that one.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's our boulder smasher.
Yep.
Smasher.
Smashing!
There you got a, oh, you got an uncontested spear.
Yeah.
Zonite powered, oh. That's why it's not in use.
Yeah.
You have like the 19 spear whip.
Right,
just use
and
that.
it isn't, like, catching on fire yet.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
surprised.
and it's also been used already, so...
Yeah, that's fair. Okay. Dooby-doopy-doop-boop-boop-boo. Okay. Just slowly remembering how to play, how to fight.
Then we can do charge attack with spears. It's very fun.
Yep. And also I can unequip it to take out my shield briefly if I need. Oh! Well.
Wow, you're telling me that a temple in a volcano is called the Fire Temple?
Wow.
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 This is the first time Zelda's ever done something like this.
Yeah. This is where I heard the voice come from.
You know, but with the full-on oh no face.
Yeah. With the perpetual oh no face.
Bye, man.
Come back.
I mean, if I was addicted to eating rocks, I'd
Also,
have
I
the
just
ono
remember
face,
what those weird looking rocks are for.
Blocking doors.
They're for Yunobo to play bowling with. What is this place? Why is something like this inside?
Yunobo's never played another Zelda game.
Yeah.
Especially.
Oh,
not...
hi.
Oh well.
It's Princess Zelda from
Oh
a
my
distance, TM again.
From a distance and only from the back.
Yeah.
Or is it?
It's secretly.
Hey, Vsauce, Michael here.
Secretly, we couldn't get the original actor for Zelda
Vsauce.
back, so we
Michael
had an
here.
extra.
She's a ghost.
Shot only from the back. And all the lines are dubbed over.
The Legend of
Let's
Zelda
go.
and the conflict negotiations.
The Legend of Zelda and the Union negotiation. The Legend of Zelda and the line of picket.
The line of pickets.
We keep getting stopped every 3 seconds. Stop talking. There's something up ahead.
Yeah, man, lead the way. You go.
Yeah. Wait for me.
I always hate ending conversations. I don't know how to end them, so maybe I should just roll into a ball and roll away.
It's Zelda, Goro!
That's not good.
Man, I thought this was gonna be the trademark Nintendo hands boss.
Yeah. Huh. Not good, not good. Princess Zelda is stuck inside there.
Is it stuck?
Yeah, sure, whatever.
Yeah, sure, man. Believe what you want.
We gotta hurry and help her.
I'm not
Yeah.
locked in here with you. You're locked in here with me.
Exactly. But how do we get in there, Goro? I don't know. Go ram the door or something.
I'm not locked in here with you. I'm locked in here by myself.
Yep. By my lonesome.
I'm not locked in here with you. The door's open the whole time.
Let's go touch this.
Touch grass.
Prepare to touch grass.
Some Manaka ThinkPad, but it says touch grass.
Yeah. You have not met. You are touching grass functions.
And when you touch into the grass touches back into you.
Yeah.
When you touch the grass, beware lest the grass touch you back.
Yeah.
The grass is touching me inappropriately.
Oh my gosh. The gate, it moved. Just a little. Wow. There it is again. The sparklies.
Yunobo is on recurring LSD trips.
This is the,
Young little rock.
The gate you must pass through is firmly locked with 5 padlocks. You have the power to unlock them all. Do so, then the gate should open.
Roger.
these are the withdrawal assumptions.
Yeah.
Heed my words.
What do you mean by... Well, I guess that is a good point. Is he referring to Yunobo or Link? Did they tell us how to open the gate? No, they didn't tell us how to open the gate, other than... Like, they really didn't tell us anything. They said, this gate has 5 locks.
And then they helpfully pointed out the locks on the map.
Yeah.
This gate has 5 locks, but I won't tell you where they are.
This gate has 5 locks. One of them always tells the truth.
Yeah.
Oh, watch out, you got a sentry.
Yeah.
You could just shoot him.
But I must do something fancy.
Half of the fancy things you could do would use a whole diamond to shoot a sentry.
Yeah. I'm gonna shoot him with some meat.
Remember, you can...
Egg on his face.
I point out sword because you can sort by most commonly used. Also
Oh.
by fuse attack power. By most use, so like your bombs and your light stuff is always at the front.
Yeah, I'll get them wet.
I don't think that would do much.
This is like a bad idea to take
could-
out here.
Well, you could form an updraft on them.
Yeah.
I don't know if that actually works.
This gate has 5 locks, but there's a 6th lock, and there's
let
a
'em on
trolley.
fire.
And are you gonna pull the? Are you gonna pull the lever?
If you a key is barreling down the track towards 2 locks, but if towards 3 locks, but if you pull the lever, it will only hit 2 locks.
There we go. Throw.
Is there
Isn't
some
this
way
the
you can
thing that
activate
makes
it?
the little lava island? No.
Yes, if it's activated.
Right. You gotta like that one.
Oh.
Oh.
You
Oh,
should
right.
be. Yeah.
Ultra hand.
Pick
You know,
up the
that
wet one.
thing that's a large part of this game. What?
I keep expecting, like, if you walk in lava, you get, like, the Mario, like... he bounces out of the lava.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't just Link just stand there and take it.
Yeah. Link's a real man.
Yeah.
Well, but okay, if lava is made of molten rock and the density is really high, wouldn't you just float on top of the lava?
Okay, but I'm talking about you like Mario,
Yes.
who bounces off lava.
Yes, he does.
Like he's made of springs.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, Mario probably is made of springs.
Yeah. Okay.
Trains.
Yeah.
Trains.
Trains and troubles.
I like trains.
Oh, I should probably, like, maybe eat
Oh,
something.
speaking of
It's
trains,
fine.
that thing's happening next week.
Yeah, I
And I
can't,
sent you a
I
link.
can't go to it.
Okay. Also, speaking of springs, which we were not really, but I was thinking about how fun it was to bounce on a trampoline, and I think there are places that you can bounce on a trampoline as an adult without people looking at you like a child predator.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Would you be interested in going to a trampoline place that accepts adults?
How much does it cost?
I don't know, but we got all summer to figure that out.
Is it specifically just the summer?
Well, I mean, you could go... I'm just thinking about it because of summer. I'm sure you could go other times as well.
Jonathan?
Get on the train!
Ultra hand it. Oh, okay.
That's fine.
Wait, what was the point of that gate if you can't... Oh, because you gotta get the rock out of the way first.
Maybe you should ultra hand it?
Ow! What the
Get all your time playing console FPSs to work. Where are you going?
For a ride.
Where?
Ahead.
You're gonna slam
You know,
into a
Bo,
rock and then
have
go
fun.
nowhere. Oh, wait. Never mind.
Fire Temple, 2nd floor. Did you think maybe there's stuff you were supposed to do back there?
No.
Why would you think that?
Wow, I love the frames.
Yo, chest!
Oh, yeah.
Goodbye.
Where are we going?
Aren't you gonna go to Big Loop?
Bye, Nobo.
We didn't need him.
Yeah, we're just gonna launch him straight into the sun.
This implies that the sun of Hyrule is stored under the ground.
We have company.
Sunlight is stored in the balls.
Sure, man.
Aristotle looking at the sky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you're the first guy to think about stuff, you get to just say the weirdest shit.
You know, Clark, I don't think you're the first one to think of that.
No, but Aristotle was. Like, or no, maybe it was sorry, it was
Channeling
Oh.
Aristotle.
it was Socrates. Socrates was the first guy to think about stuff, and so everything in philosophy is just like a bunch of footnotes to Socrates and Plato because like they're the first ones to
well,
say
now we know how
something
that
stupid.
works.
And then somebody else
If you
was
want to
like,
get technical and hypothetical, Adam was the first person to think about stuff, so everything's
yes,
footnotes
but
off
I'm
of
talking about
Adam's
the
musings.
I'm talking about the
Well.
classical
Never mind.
Greek concept of philosophy.
But I thought Descartes was the first one to think this stuff because he was the first one to be.
He doesn't think, therefore he doesn't am.
Descartes?
Yes,
But he thought, therefore he was.
I forbore.
Therefore you stop being?
Yes. Every time I stop thinking, I'm not.
You just stop existing.
Poof.
Well. Bye.
If a Clark stops thinking in the forest, does,
And there's nobody there to hear
Oh,
it.
hey, look, another one.
why is he just getting dumped on?
Yeah. It's a water hose.
It's gotta cool it off after all the...
All the hot takes.
Yeah.
What the? Oh.
Yeah, it's a gloom.
Insanely hot take.
You know, that guy seems kind of gloomy.
Yeah.
Then do me.
You should definitely sort by fuse power to see whether things will actually give you fuse attack power when using a bow.
Yeah. I mean, I was looking for,
Apple.
Say apple. That is a stun. It's a blind.
If you hit it with an ice berry, wouldn't it like
those.
take damage because it's hot and that's cold?
Hello.
I assume the ice barrier would just cease
Oh.
to exist. Oh, hey.
Nice.
I forgot to lock up.
Nice.
You forgot to lock in.
Just let you
See,
know.
now you know what it's like to be me
Yeah.
in every single battle in this game. I don't lock in ever.
How do you only have 58 arrows?
Don't ask me.
I did a little grinding off camera.
Honestly, I don't know.
I did a little bit of grinding off camera and used all my arrows.
We use arrows probably too often.
Arrows are great.
I have like 300 arrows.
We also haven't bought like
The arrows at the park are free. You can just take them
I have like 458
The
arrows.
what?
at the park. Yeah, the ducks at the park are free. You can just take them.
Okay, but
Yes, Clark?
if
Get
my
rid of
part,
fancy
like,
shield.
there are legal consequences for stealing ducks. They wouldn't be the ones you think, but like,
Okay, Clark. What are the legal
Okay.
consequences for stealing a duck?
like I rent an apartment, and that
Yes.
apartment
Has
made
a
me
duck.
sign on the dotted line and say that I will not have a pet unless I pay for it. Which means, by possessing that duck and bringing it into my apartment, which would be the obvious place I would take it, I am now breaking contract law.
But what if I own a house and I bring a duck inside free from the park?
No problem. Now the next question is, if animal
don't
control
need
or one of those
rods.
cruelty to animal groups or whatever that is,
Okay.
if they started hearing an insane amount of quacks coming out of your house at like 2 a.m., like, could they call the cops on you? And for what?
But what if I treat the ducks nice?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then that's the thing is, then maybe
What if the
possessing the
ducks are my
ducks.
lawyers?
Yeah. The ducks are my
What
lawyers.
if I train the ducks to be lawyers and then I have them make a law form and then they can start earning their own keep? What will Peter do then?
Peter. Peter. The duck is here.
Oops.
What if I train the ducks to animate and produce a
Huh?
adult-oriented sitcom?
What?
what genre of anime is Duck Lawyer?
Isekai.
Isekai. Goosekai.
Duckakai, sorry.
Duckakai.
Iseduck.
Iseduck, yes.
Oh, I already.
Wait. Fuck, I had a pun. Damn it.
Ducks and isekai.
it's a duck themed isekai where you get transported to this world where everyone's a duck except
Yeah, the
you.
duck gets hit by a bus and is transported to a human world.
Right. Doesn't this mean that the Muppets are an isekai because there's only one human?
No, Isekai has to be otherworld.
Right, the other world where the human shows up and he's surrounded by Muppets.
That's not what Isekai is about.
Okay, so would it be like if Kermit the Frog shows up in a human world and he's the only one?
It'd be like if the human got hit by a bus and then...
And then he became a Muppet, yeah, okay.
So the isekai, like, in the West, the English conceptualization of the term isekai means, like, transported to another world fiction. So the
So
Muppets...
Chronicles of Narnia is an isekai.
Yes.
Wow, okay.
Never thought about that.
But when you say Western, does that mean that the Japanese use the term different?
Isekai literally means other world.
What's the distinction then?
Like,
Because it is another world, different or similar.
yeah.
You
Isn't
start
that
in
like
one
every
location,
story?
you end up
No.
in another.
Uh-oh.
Bye.
Oh, okay, he's just gonna go in
Oh,
circles?
he's questioning now.
Yeah, he's questioning his life choices.
Yeah, he's
When you
questioning
get
why
on
he
the
didn't switch
trolley
rails.
and then you don't know when to get off, so you just
Yeah.
keep going in circles forever.
When your enemy is being forcibly taken further and further away from you. Oh, a chest.
Until a 4-foot-tall ancient boy shoots you in the face.
Yeah.
You think Link is 4 feet tall?
Rank is like 5'2".
Something like
He's,
So here's the real
he's
question.
a short king.
What age does Miyamoto
He
think
is.
Link is?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Miyamoto said like Mario's like in his 20s.
There's no way Mario's in his 20s.
No.
He might have
yeah,
started in his 20s.
Mario is in his 30s at least. No 20s man in the 90s would have a mustache like Mario.
Yeah, and today, no
Yes.
20s man could actually get all the professional certifications required to be a plumber.
Right?
And he shoots and he misses. And he misses again.
I fired and I missed, and then I fired and then I missed again.
Yeah.
And you
Wonder-
missed
Then I
every
ran out
shot,
of
so
bullets.
Okay, yeah, well.
It went on like this for
Rock
hours.
on the rails.
I mean,
You can't.
I mean, we're making fun of Jonathan,
Dare
but
me.
I suck at this too.
That's why when you take control of the wheels, we'll mock you then.
Yes, and it will be completely fair.
No, like legit, you can't walk on the rails. You slide off. I'm pretty sure.
This isn't that scene from the Polar Express that makes me clench my...
Oh, hi!
That guy will.
That butthole clenching scene from Polar Express where they're walking on the rail. Yeah, see, that happens.
You just weren't enough. Of
And you're hosed!
you just weren't enough of a speedrunner to.
You know, you say that, but at the very beginning of this Let's Play, I managed to walk across a rail like this.
Yes,
Oh.
you did, and we were terrified the entire
Yeah.
time.
I can't believe you didn't say you were pogging the entire time.
Oh,
I would be.
can't believe you've
dude.
done this.
Pog, man. Pog, comma, champ.
Anyway, that's... at least me walking on the rails at the beginning of the game had a point.
Well, this is a point. You can skip content and then wonder why what you're doing is unsupported by the game's.
Just trying to figure out how to...
So what happens when Yunobo like he just falls into the lava?
The thing is, he only goes in a straight line, so...
Did you just get high?
In other
enough?
words, he doesn't go over...
Can we get much higher?
When I launched him on this ramp, he just went straight down into the lava.
Okay, so you need.
Which is why I tried to put a platform there.
Right.
But then I realized there's a massive lip.
What if you just get up onto the other side, like you physically,
Like if you jump over and then get
and
on
then
there and
Yunobo
then
from here.
launch his ass.
If he comes over here.
This was a Yunobo.
Yeah.
Can you switch? No.
Come here, Yunobo. No.
Yeah.
Can you? I love Link doing
Well-
like the freaking pencil dive straight into the lava.
Yeah. What? I am so confused. Wait, is he over here?
Oh, I think he died.
Rip.
No,
No,
Anyway.
And did like the Morrowind thing. Like,
Oh no. Anyway.
I think you can't jump from there.
Oh,
you have to
no.
jump from
Anyway.
above there and then glide.
Yeah, I've played this before. I
Well, then you did the same thing twice.
well, what I did that time was I did a sprint jump. The first time I didn't do a sprint
if you
jump,
will.
so I was like, oh, I'll just do a sprint jump this time, and that also failed. I'm like, oh, what gives? You know, where the...
Did you ever open that
There
chest?
he is. Yes, I've opened it twice now.
Can you use that to make platforms?
That's a good question, because
I mean, that still wouldn't.
Yeah, I'm just curious. It just struck
yeah,
my-
because that might help you out later.
it'd let you skip content. Probably not, because it only goes horizontally.
Looks like
From
Like, darn it, wrong button.
aerial stab into the lava.
That's what I'm trying to do.
maybe have to jump first.
I wonder if this is a backtracking thing.
No.
Yeah. I wonder if you come from the other side and break that down.
Maybe.
Dark
Yeah,
Souls.
I guess we'll, wait
Door-
a minute.
Door
I
can't
could
be-
also check the map.
Check the other floors. Hmm.
That looks like the entrance.
Yeah, that looks like the entrance.
We ain't going above.
Not with that attitude.
Just bring a hot air balloon. What you do is you rotate the whole thing 45 degrees?
Does one-shot protection protect you from bombs?
I should protect you
No.
from everything, but I don't think bomb... How would a bomb help you here?
You want to rocket jump your way over this rock?
You want to
I was
rocket
gonna pull
propel
out a
Unova?
bomb in front of the rock.
Oh, is that why you have to use Unova? Because bombs...
I don't know if bombs work on this or not.
Also, if you bomb yourself...
Link!
If you bomb yourself, you might ragdoll into the lava
And then die.
And then die.
True.
Hoisted by
I've
his
done
own
that
petard.
Literally.
Okay, so...
Well, I just want to.
Oh, wait. Yunobo was rolling.
more than one platform.
Yunobo was rolling like he was about to become your
sure
human
was.
bowling ball.
You have a fire hydrant.
The problem with this platform is that it's always been just too far.
I know.
What?
Make a bunch of platforms and then Ultra Hand glue them together to make a ramp.
I literally did just think of that. Yes.
Yeah.
It's a bridge.
Though I do kind of want to just.
Die.
Yes.
Same.
Yeah.
Okay. You're going to die.
You can't take that out here. You have no power
you have
here.
5 powers.
You have no power here.
Wait, what?
It's gonna explode in your hands, you know.
Oh.
What do you
It's just the Batman situation. You have a lip balm. You're like, what do I do? What do I do?
The ducks.
Why?
Let's see, if you took all the ducks out of the park, then you couldn't.
Oh, now
then
I'm
Adam
able
West
to
wouldn't have
glide
a
here.
conundrum. Yeet.
Nope.
I wonder where it's saved.
Yeah.
We're gonna find out.
Well, anyway. Yeah, I guess we're gluing platforms together. Wow, look, I haven't moved at all.
The great fairies can enhance your armor.
It said that last time.
We haven't even been to a great fairy yet.
Oh.
Well, we found one, but they were like, "Oh,
There's a
dude,
guy right there.
what the?"
Only
Hello.
mediocre fairies allowed. Can't you just Lizzle whip him? Yeah, there we go.
Yep.
Hey, you get resources. Wow.
Wow.
Wow. And a bow.
Yeah. Problem is, arrows don't grow on trees or enemies.
I mean,
or I guess technically.
You know, lumber products don't just grow on trees.
Yeah.
me when tree grow on tree.
Yeah.
If you cut down, if you cut a tree, you can just end up with a smaller tree.
Yeah.
You know, American money is one of the few sources of currency that grows on trees.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because they're cotton. No.
I guess it's made out of cotton, isn't it?
Yeah. which isn't really a tree. Although again, I've heard botanists argue about. I've heard about botanists argue about the
falling out of the
definition of a
sky.
tree because, like, genetically, all the trees are so far apart that it doesn't make any sense. But
You may want to take it a little while.
is that gonna sink?
What?
Oh. Right, make a bridge.
Yeah.
Because paper money would grow on trees, but
I have a
we
lava
got
sandwich.
we got synthetic like plastic money now too in other countries.
Yeah. Not we don't, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Lovely.
It's a beach chair.
Oh shit.
We're on a hill, so it's making it hard to attach these together.
Yeah. I think if you just do it flat. Like you can do it from the top side, you just need to do it flat like there. Like that.
We'll
Yeah.
do it live. Yeah, there we go.
Okay. Engineering.
Link does not have his certifications.
That's why this bridge is going to collapse.
All right, Yunobo. There we go. Yee. This is not ominous at all. Oh, hey, we have full hearts now.
That's the one symbol.
Bong. Well, then check that out. What happened?
That's probably
I just
because
smacked. Oh,
it is a gong.
not you.
He's pogging.
Yeah. When the locks fog.
Yeah.
Padlock, Link. Oh, there are 4 more for us to find. That's a lot.
Oh no.
He can't even count that high on his fingers.
Yeah.
He's going to have to bust out his toes.
Doopy 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 doo.
I love stamina.
Yeah.
Restricting your ability to do basic actions.
Just like in
Yeah.
real life. Oh, I would not suggest doing that.
Alright.
I'm going to be resourceful and use this as a water cup.
I would not recommend that. Just get a normal cup. We have them.
Oh, okay. Upstairs.
Yeah, you can just ask my mom.
F you, Mom.
The like low frame rate here is also making me accidentally repeat actions because there's just a slight delay.
Yeah. Man, I really hope the Switch 2 fixes that.
Yeah.
Switch 2 frames per second.
Yeah.
Oh.
Right. Okay, let's actually try
yeah.
to get somewhere.
Oh, well, they have a nice map diagram of the rails.
Yeah, okay, so we want to get to the...
Honestly, if you just go forward and right...
These are all on multiple levels.
Yeah, the highlighted one is on the level.
Yeah.
So if you go forward and right, then...
That'll lead somewhere, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, Bo?
Have you upgraded your battery at all?
No. I've literally been making a list.
Mm-hmm.
Like, as I've been editing the previous videos, I literally started making a list of things that I've completely forgotten to do.
Also to upgrade your stamina.
Yeah.
You will go right. You gotta go right.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh. Oh, it's the rock guy.
That button.
You could just splash him,
Yeah.
or you could just smack him.
Rock.
Okay. I mean that works too.
There we go.
I guess you could Yunobo them. Hello?
Yunobo is now a verb.
Everything's a verb, Clark.
You can verb any noun.
You can verb any word.
Yeah. Verbalicious.
I'm gonna swimmingly that.
Yeah.
I'm not sure you can verb and adverb.
I just did. Clark's approach to language evolution.
Yeah.
You know what's my favorite part about this game?
What?
How smacking zone I think is a turn on drains durability.
Yeah, I know, right? It's fantastic.
Yeah.
Over here.
It's like, look at this backflip I can do.
Yeah.
Go bike, train.
There's no going back
Oh.
until you find.
You didn't
another
need that train anyway.
Yeah.
Did it just disappear?
It like turned itself around on the turntable.
No, it just evaporated.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It's too hot down here for it, man.
The rock sublimated.
Yeah, the rock sublimated, but somehow Link is fine.
He's just built different.
Oh wow,
Arrow!
arrow.
10 arrows! I know you needed them.
Yeah. I mean, literally.
Yeah.
We have too few.
I'm legitimately shocked that you have, like, less than 100 arrows.
Yeah. I'm not sure why we haven't found more of them.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it's basically like every location that would normally, in Breath of the Wild, that would normally give you, like, special arrows or something, like one special arrow gives you 10 normal arrows. If you just open enough chests, you'll just be overflowing with arrows. I see you haven't made the correct decision in Tears of the Kingdom to prioritize health over stamina, but also one stamina upgrade.
Yeah, we I mean, we've been approaching this game with the strategy of ADHD brain.
Yeah.
As you can probably tell.
Yeah. You will want at least a second stamina wheel for something.
Yeah.
Let's climb up. Breath of the Wild is.
I have an idea.
Platform gun.
Yes. Where is it?
You can sort by something else if you want.
My eyes are hurting just looking at this.
I thought you were trying to do.
There we go.
I thought you were trying to do 9 cat.
Thanks, Clark.
You're welcome.
Why do you have to make me trip through time like that?
You brought up battle chess.
Yeah, fair enough.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay,
no,
I
you
heard
have to make
nice
a
and my mind
campfire and throw the
immediately went for
pine
one of the
cone
worst
into it.
names it could have.
Why do you need to fire when everything's already gonna set itself on
Because
fire?
he wants to do an updraft.
No, I'm not gonna waste the arrow.
What were you trying to?
I was gonna try firing the pine cone.
No, you need to create a campfire.
Right.
Yeah.
And throw the pine cone into the campfire.
So if you just take a piece of wood, oh, look at that.
Oh,
Look
look, it's a campfire.
See, there we go. I
There,
was
now-
thinking like
There you go.
the ignition temperature.
Woo!
This was well thought out.
Oh yeah. See, we're fine.
Yeah, there we go.
Look at that. Just swim up that lake of lava.
Yeah. That's what Zoras do, right?
Yeah.
They swim up liquid. Lava's a liquid.
Well, what if New Zelda game, but the Zoras and the Gorons switch places?
Zorgon.
Like the Zoras are all heat themed and they like swim through lava, and the Gorons eat water.
I eat water.
You consume water.
Consume.
Okay.
Oh, look, a ramp.
Yeah.
Maybe you should consider the ramp.
Oh. Wow, a ramp.
Ramp considered.
No, Jonathan, no!
No. What about that?
all the level designers at Nintendo are crying right now.
Absolutely just sitting in the fetal position.
Wow, that did a whole lot.
Wow, and
Oh, water. Nice.
and there's a chest.
You could swim
Oh, no,
up it
that's a
if you're
hydrant,
if you're
okay.
not scared.
Oh yeah. There's also
Just whip out your bathing suit
Now
in the
you
middle
can go.
of flight.
Now you can solve the puzzle and go. Oh, I can use that ramp somewhere else now.
wow, the frames.
Yeah.
I'd like to solve the puzzle.
By the way, did you hear about the fact that like Switch 2's hardware it's not hardware backwards compatible?
That's stupid.
It's because
What
of
is
it's because of the fact that it uses a bunch of proprietary hardware in like NVIDIA and AMD chips. At least I think.
What
AMD.
does non-hardware
Whose
backwards
idea was
compatible
that?
mean?
So you know how like for instance GameCube and Wii, the Wii is backwards compatible with the GameCube because the Wii is
Like the
literally
peripherals?
the Wii is literally a GameCube.
Yeah, it's two
It's-
GameCubes duct taped together.
Yeah, it's
Wait,
it's,
what?
The
That,
Wii
that was a disparaging remark made against the Wii when it was revealed.
the Wii is
To show you the
basically-
power of flex
Okay,
tape.
let's Jonathan finish.
Sorry.
The Wii is basically an overclocked GameCube in terms of its hardware. It has
Yeah.
basically the same hardware. It's the same with like I think the Wii U going to the Wii. It's how Nintendo typically does
So-
all their backwards compatible stuff.
Jonathan, what does this mean for me? That the Switch 2 is not hardware backwards compatible.
Oh, this was just a fun fact.
No, that is interesting, but does that mean that I could have taken GameCube games and just like ported them somehow to the Wii U?
No,
Actually,
because
it
there's an
is.
unbroken line.
I heard somewhere that it is actually possible to run GameCube like discs on a Wii U.
Right, didn't it like not do that because it'd make it too expensive?
Maybe, I don't know, but basically you have to like. There's a way to like hack the Wii in order to get its disk drive to read GameCube discs, but it actually can. The Wii U can read GameCube.
Jonathan, you
discs.
could just glue it to the bottom so that the ramp works.
You can't.
Oh, you can't?
You
Man.
could just get like a
The
rock.
ultimate point I was making is that I wonder. I mean, I assume that the frame rate for Tears of the Kingdom would be better, on
yeah.
Switch 2, but it probably might not be as great as a jump as you would assume because it's using basically translation layers and hardware emulation.
I mean, I honestly didn't assume there'd be much of a jump anyway.
Yeah.
Why?
Yes, Clark? Why is the
Why are people going to buy the Switch 2 if it's not that much better than the Switch 1?
It's got Donkey Kong. Don't you want Donkey Kong?
But monkey though.
Yeah, but monkey
Donkey Kong, though. He goes, ooh ah.
I've achieved Donkey Kong, but at what cost?
Yeah.
Like $800.
$80.
Yeah. And now I've heard that like Microsoft is also following suit and just raising their prices on everything.
In other related
Jonathan, what do
news,
you-
people stop buying console games because they
What are
can
you
go on
doing?
Steam and get their favorite game for $5.
But not Donkey Kong.
Yeah.
But Clark, I want Donkey Kong.
Yeah.
This,
Clark,
this
I
is how all
want
the
Donkey
Nintendo
Kong.
meetings are going. Are you sure that the customers are going to like $80 for this game? But Donkey Kong! You're right.
Donkey Kong.
Here I go!
I need my
Okay,
cocky
but-
dong!
But Donkey Kong just reminds me of but sex word funny.
Yeah.
There we go. That. No,
No, yeah.
Nice.
You just hit your right and you know-bo.
Yeah.
Well,
Do it like Titanfall.
Well, in terms of
Just
actual
run
frame
up the
rates, so
ramp
like
really fast.
they announced like Switch 2 versions of, I think both Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild,
Yeah.
and they both run at 60 FPS.
So you're
They
telling
come
me,
with the companion mobile app.
so you're telling me
Yeah.
that I'm going to spend however many dollars on another Switch, and then spend $80 on a game I already own?
No, you can get an upgrade for it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
It's
a
probably
like
like
$20 upgrade. So
It should be $0.
But how? But what about the poor developers?
Yeah.
Think
Could
of
have been
the
my head against the wall,
children.
but yeah.
Yeah, think of the children.
Think of the children of the developers.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying. That's what I said. Think of their children.
Yep. Jonathan, what are you planning?
A dastardly scheme.
That actually might work.
Well, I don't think the angle's right, but the idea could be.
His heart's in the right place. No, just try it. It might work.
I
Actually.
know he's confused,
No,
but he's
there's
got the
a
spirit.
step of lava right in front of that. It's like I'm paranoid after the,
Okay.
after the previous incidents.
Okay.
It's like, I'm not gonna try to step on a tiny, thing of lava.
Why are you getting
That's
so
pointing,
close? I
like,
don't think that's
straight
gonna
up.
work. I think you need enough ramps to make it.
You launched him into the sky.
Just mortar, but...
Maybe if you could just make a.
But that's why I'm thinking, if you could just make the ramp
Oh, you could
less
just make the
steep.
ramp really long.
Why can't you just make the existing ramp less steep? Because the part on the top is like pointing straight up. You know what? You could just launch it like that. No, turn it around.
Okay. Oh, nice.
I'm talking about the top section that launched him into space.
Yeah, like we could make
Yeah,
it at
yeah,
the
just-
same
just
angle
do
as the
that.
ramp. Wait, will that work?
Nice! Pog! Pog, dude! Pogger's my dude!
Hog bones in chat.
Clark, it's your turn!
Let's hurry, Goro!
Why did you switch off to me now?
Because it's Pog time.
Because it's 11.
Oh, okay.
It's been roughly an hour, and I'm in my room.
It's Poggin time.
It's Poggin time. Now, Clark, what's the attack button?
I don't know.
It's Y.
Tell me why.
What's the put away the
Ain't
weapon button?
nothing but a heartache.
I
Please
need
do not press break button. Yeah, it's B. Think of it like this. You can't run with your weapon out, so you start running to put away your weapon.
This is true.
That's
But
how
I
I
guess-
think of it in Monster Hunter.
But I guess just to complete my point earlier, like, the Switch 2 is backwards compatible, but it uses basically translation layers and, like, I think GPU emulation. So basically, like, pretty much all, like, first-party Nintendo games are, like, fully backwards compatible and don't have problems. But they have a list of, a bunch of third-party games that have problems.
Oh,
running
really?
on the Switch 2, yeah.
Like what?
It's literally the same situation that the Xbox Series system had.
Do you remember what kind of games are on there?
I don't remember. There was a lot
Also,
of them
I'm
actually.
looking for a train car so that we
Um,
could get out of here, but I don't see any.
Keep looking.
Yeah, but I think the list was like most of the games that had problems, like the games would run, but they would have like compatibility
I don't need
issues.
Why do?
however,
is every
it does-
arrow a fire arrow?
Yeah, because they light on fire because it's hot.
It does sound like though that this is an ongoing process.
Oh, I
That
lost
they're
whatever
adding
we had.
updates to make more and more third-party games compatible over
Right.
time.
Okay, so well,
Maybe you should look at the map to figure out where you want to go.
Yeah.
Yes. Don't I want to go over here?
Do you?
You could just make a loop around. It'd be fun.
Yes.
No, Clark, don't.
Why not? Because that little landmass.
Oh, that will go up to where you cracked open the thing.
Is this? Yeah, that's what
Actually,
I'm
no,
thinking.
wait. Take a closer look at that. To the tracks on the right. Take a closer look at them on the real world. Yeah, that just ends.
What?
Don't worry, you can make the jump.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is pretty steep. I guess.
I think you're supposed to lower that. Oh, there's a thing, like a chain on the other end. You probably need to activate a mechanism.
Oh yeah.
There's all
There's
this
a
puzzle
giant chain drive
stuff,
over there.
Puzzle stuff. Okay, so
So-
I'm assuming based on the surrounded by lava part and the train tracks everywhere part that they expect me to get on a train to get off this island, and I want to get over there, which is
Yeah, you need to get on the
this
crazy
landmass.
train.
So we can actually trace the other thing that goes in there. That one. That's over there.
Okay, so we need to go. Whoop. What?
Actually, no. We
We need to go back.
need to go down. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So we need to get on this train, go down here,
but I don't
and
think
get
we
on the
can.
other one.
But we can. Well, so the yellow ones, but we can't get on. We can get onto the loop and then take the exit.
Yeah.
So if we go left,
Gotta
Do we
get
want to
back.
ride out our route first?
Oh, I would just
To
want
the right.
Take it back now, y'all. Right, so I'm gonna get this train.
So we'll go to the left,
Yeah.
and then go up, and then take the left. We'll take the exit on the left.
How do I change lanes on the tracks?
You know. Wait a second.
Because then it looks like you get two
go
sets.
back to the arrow. Is that above or below you?
I don't know.
Keep going up and down.
Oh, that must be... The yellow ones must be the same level as me.
No, the dot. That's an
Oh,
objective.
that thing.
Oh,
Second floor.
That objective is on the...
Okay.
So that's 2 floors below us.
Yeah, so it doesn't matter for us right now.
Okay. Cool.
So yeah, we'll
So-
take the exit.
And then how do I change lanes on the trains?
There's a little switch thing that you shoot Unobo at.
Okay. I'll probably screw that up.
Well,
But
it's a
then
loop, so if you screw it up, you'll have another chance.
I'll have as many chances.
And
Right.
that goes down.
Then we get...
Go down a floor so we can see.
Yeah, then it gets to here.
That's scary.
What's scary?
It's all lit up.
What does that mean?
The last time something that was lit up, it indicated that the track wasn't actually there.
Oh, oof.
So it'll be exciting.
Yeah.
By which I mean deadly! Okay.
We want to go the other way. We want to go that way.
Alright, here we go.
All right.
And he's just gonna follow me as a bowling ball.
Yeah.
He'll appear in front of you. And then you just hit A to launch him.
Yep.
He's your personal
It
headcanon.
looks like an auto.
What? Oh.
Was there a?
No, I didn't see a switch. Yeah, now we've gone full circle. Going nowhere.
There's a. If you look to your right.
Also smash the thing to stop it from draining the battery.
If you look to your right. I think you can raise the gate, right? Is there a thing?
Yeah, that's the raise the gate thing. That's why I thought we needed to go the other way because the gate.
We can't ultra hand the gate, can we?
Well, I gotta ultra hand this train out.
Well,
the way
just
first.
ultra hand and see. Okay, we can't.
Yep.
Well, how do we get the gate up then?
I don't think we can.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Here's an idea. Put it on the track.
Yeah, and then hit it and watch it as it drives itself.
No. Hit it, and then once it gets a little bit going, hit it again. So it turns off so it can go slow.
Oh, I do not want.
It's okay, it'll come back.
Smack.
Not that.
A little bit more. Give it a little bit more speed.
Yeah.
Also, you successfully turned on the other card.
Hit it.
Hit it, hit it, hit it.
Hit it, Clark.
Clark!
No! No!
Yeah, and you're too late.
I'm way too late.
We want it just enough that it goes, but not so much that we miss things along the way.
Right. Okay.
Let's roll.
I get it now.
You know,
Yes! Yeah.
Get off my train!
Get off my boat!
No!
nice, Clark. Don't grab that one. Don't. No, Clark. No. Okay.
Oh wait. How am I supposed to take these off then?
You take off the other. You select the left one. So okay, you would have selected that one and then
Just
shifted.
select the
That
right.
would have disconnected everything.
Clark, select the right hand fan and shake
Yeah.
that one off.
Yeah. Just do that. There you go. Now you can't dash.
Okay.
There you go.
So
You
I
might
need...
want to just move that train car somewhere else.
Yeah.
Just toss off the edge if you want.
Yeet.
If you need to, you can always reload and it'll be back.
It seems like they respawn every time you come back around.
Oh, okay. Well, that too.
Okay, so I need to hit that and then hit it again.
Yeah.
So hit it and then wait for a bit.
Yeah, now I get it.
There you go. Now let's look ahead and see what we can see. Look up.
Is that the switch that we're supposed to hit? No. And that's why I'm like,
Maybe. Let's, once we get back in the station, we can get up and take a look.
Yeah.
Maybe we should all train the train.
It's not going anywhere. I
Jonathan,
think.
you sure about that,
I
Jonathan?
mean, there's a hill up ahead. It's not going to roll away indefinitely.
Well, it
because
couldn't
there
hit
was
the hill and then get a bunch of drag and then stop in the middle of nowhere.
why don't we just put
Okay,
the
that
train
was-
on the far side track that we want?
Can you reach that far?
I don't know. No. Man, see, there's no switch there.
No, there isn't.
Yeah.
Is that just a joiner?
Does that mean no? What?
I wonder if you go slow enough over that, if it takes you left.
No, because we were going pretty slowly over it last time.
You were
Or
going
if you-
full speed over it both times
Oh,
before.
okay. Dude,
Clark just wanted to end it
Link is
all.
Done with this.
I'm gonna end my entire journey to save the kingdom. This train puzzle's too hard. No,
It's
that's
not even a puzzle.
everything's a puzzle if you're stupid enough. Oh,
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to jump on the rock so that I can fly over to
Why?
to the junction so I can bring the train with me directly.
I don't think that's... Okay, part A, there's a better way. Because you have a fire hydrant around.
Oh yeah.
Part 2, you could try what I suggested, which was basically get yourself up the hill and turn off the fan.
Yeah. Which would probably be better because you even if you could get the train on the correct thing, there's no guarantee you'd be able to jump to it.
Why can't?
Especially if you can't, walk 3 feet without falling in love.
So why don't we... Let's try the slow train idea.
I'm to take the slow
You
train.
need the train, Clark.
Oh, the train I just put on the tracks.
I mean, unless you want to take the train off the edge of the tracks into Oblivion. Remastered out now on Steam.
Yeah.
I take the short train to school every day.
What does that mean? Oh,
The short bus.
yeah.
So, what I suggest...
360 leg demonstration.
Don't judge me.
What I suggest is point the camera forward, have
Right.
it face backwards.
Right.
You just did that so perfectly as like a model showcase. like just even 360 around being like, like sizzle reel, like I modeled this.
Yeah.
Look at this. Look at this guy.
Look at this dude.
He has thousands of polygons. I spent so long making him. Okay, so
Man, look
Other
at
way,
his...
Clark. Point the camera the other way.
Yes. Point the camera forward, face Link backwards.
Yeah.
Link is not facing backwards.
There you go.
I gotta shoot. No, I gotta shoot the.
There you go. Now just don't move Link.
And then
A little bit more juice.
You need to keep the
Juice.
fan going up the hill.
Now stop
Now
it.
turn it off.
No, Clark, that's not how it works.
I thought maybe
Has that ever been how it works?
no. I thought maybe if I could stand on the other side of the train car, I could lean.
That's not how this game works.
And now we're out of trains.
Now I'm trapped.